This coach only bring up big old facts. Every week on a Sunday, talking gas. Teaching get to the students like a class. Yeah, big old facts. Came from nothing to something big old.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Monique Turner. I am your purpose expert with Never Personal, Always Purpose. I hope that everyone is having a blessed day and feeling good and feeling amazing, because you know what? When we wake up to see another day, we must give God praise and thanks for that. Thank Him for His mercy and for His grace. So today's video is a little bit different. Instead of me giving tips on being an entrepreneur and things like that, today I want to talk about losing your loved ones and being connected to the people that are still here. Even when you feel some type of way about them, or you know what, when you drift off, sometimes we drift off. And when we drift off from people, it's like we disconnect ourselves. And sometimes we can disconnect ourselves in peace and being okay with that, or sometimes we don't and we're not okay with it. And so instead of being okay with it, we taking everything so personal that, you know what, it just does something to us mentally, because the mind is the battle. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the battle of the mind. All right. And how important it is to not take everything so personal. It's never personal. It's always purpose. Everything that we endure has purpose tied to it. But instead of focusing on the purpose at hand, we get discouraged in taking everything so personal. And when we do that, all it does is allow our mind to get so cluttered with negative thoughts, right? And then when we have those negative thoughts, then you give a negative reaction, or you respond to things with a negative reaction, right? And so how can we avoid that? How do we, really stop ourselves, control our emotions when we just don't agree with certain things or certain people? And so, the best way to do that is really for you to develop the mindset that it's never personal. It's always purpose. Just really think about that. Think about, how can I develop that mindset? How can I just, no matter what I'm dealing with, how can I just be able to just say, I got to let it go. It's purpose. Like they say, let go and let God. But a lot of us don't know how to let go and let God, because we want to fix things, or we're so busy being in control that we just feel like we have to do it. No, and in that moment, you feel like things need an instant fix. And so instead of waiting and sitting back, really trying to figure out what the purpose is at hand, you just try to do it yourself. And then things, sometimes things end up okay. But a lot of times things end up bad when we do that. And so, listen, what I want to tell you guys is that no matter what you endure with somebody, if it's somebody that you truly, truly love and that you're dealing with a situation with them right now, think about that situation. Think about what happened that caused you guys to be disconnected. What happened that caused you guys to have this big blow up, this big argument? What happened? And then after you really think about what it is that happened, then think about what can you have done differently. And okay, you could say, well, you know what? If they wouldn't have did this and if they wouldn't have did that, then I wouldn't have did this. Listen to yourself. What you're doing is you're blaming other people for your actions. No, we can't do that. We have to own it. Whatever you are dealing with, you have to own it. When you own it, then that's the way that you're going to be able to release it. As long as you are blaming other people for a situation that went all bad, then you're expecting them to fix it. And so when they don't come running to you to fix it, now, you know what? That's even making you more mad, right? You're getting more frustrated with the situation because you feel like they did it. Why aren't they coming to me? They owe me an apology. I'm not apologizing to them. They owe me an apology. Why? Why is it that we have to wait around for people to come and give us an apology? Why is it that we can go and talk to everybody else about the problem at hand instead of going to the person that the problem is with? You done did all this talking instead of to the person that you should have been talking to. You talk to all these other people that you know are going to go relate what you said to that person. So why not you just go relate it yourself? Right? Because instead, you're taking it personal. And you know, and why? We don't need to take it personal, but what is the purpose? Because it's purpose to everything that we endure. So just figure that out. Now, one, the purpose can be that, you know what? Maybe right now y'all time has ran its course, right? Because people are in our lives for a reason and a season. So maybe that season is up. Maybe that, you know what, it's something about what happened in that situation that, you know what, God wanted to be revealed to you so that you're able to grow. So now you're able to understand how to deal with situations that transpire like that. Maybe has nothing to do with you at all. Maybe it is for the purpose is for the other person, for them to be able to see something within themselves. Maybe the purpose could be, you know what, you're always getting so angry and so easily frustrated that maybe the purpose could be that God is trying to work on you and really allow you to get to a place where you don't allow people to get you angry and frustrated like that. That you're able to, you know what, let go. You're able to understand that it's never personal. It's always purpose. See, we got to look at situations in a positive way, right? In a positive light, because it's so easy to look at things in a negative way. It's so easy to just say, I'm done. I'm cutting people off. It's so easy to just say, oh, I'm going to make an excuse for that. It's always excuses. Excuse for everything. But it's more hard for people to own it, right? To own their reaction, own your response, own your behavior, own what you didn't do, own how you didn't show up, own how you're not being supported. Own it. Own it. Because see, that's then you working on you within. We got to work on us, you know, and stop up thinking that everybody else got to help us work on us. Because no, when we begin to work on us, then let me tell you what that does for you. When you work on you and you're able to be bold enough to own all situations that come up, whether you right or wrong, when you're able to own it, what that does is that allows you to now, you're being strengthened within. And then what that does is that allows you to get to a place where, you know what, you're able to maintain that peace. You're able to be peaceful in situations that you were once frustrated in. But now you don't even allow yourself to get like that because you're not worried about what other people are doing, what they saying, what they don't do, or what they don't say. You're not worried about that anymore because now all you're focused on is the purpose. What is the purpose for everything that you endure? What is the purpose to the people that you are connected to? What is the purpose behind the things that God has created you to do? What's the purpose? I'm telling you, life is so much better when we stay tied to the purpose instead of taking it so personal. Life is too short for us to be taking everything so personal. Okay, because let me tell you something. One day you're here. The next day you could be gone. And it's so sad and unfortunate. And my heart just breaks right now. And I didn't want to start this video about this, but you know, the anthem, the song that you just was hearing. Rest in peace, Boog. We love you. Woogie, I love you. I love you so much. You know, he was a great dad, a great person, a great brother, a great friend, just a good man. You know, and so, you know what? To be absent with the body is to be present with the Lord. So I know that he is with the Lord right now. I know that he is watching over us right now. And so I praise God and thank God for that, Mark. And Mark was his real name. Boog and Woogie is his nicknames. Woogie is a nickname that we actually gave him. And so I love you so much, Woogie. I know that you're going to continue to shine and, you know, continue to watch over us. I pray for your daughter. You know, he was an amazing father. Jade will be all right. Everybody will make sure of that. And most importantly, her goddad will, and her godmom, Janina and MoCat, will definitely make sure that she's all right. And so, you know what? I just want to go ahead and give a shout out to everybody, my Valencia Garden family. I love all y'all. You know, it's unfortunate that we have to all come together for a funeral to lay somebody to rest that was really special and dear to all of us. But you know what? Let's do better. Let everybody do better at loving on your loved ones, loving on the people that you grew up with, loving on the people that you know that you genuinely love, that you're not connected with every day. You don't have to see them every day, but send a text, a call, you know, all these social sites that we on. Make sure you connect with them on the social sites. Leave comments. Don't just stroll by their page. Talk to them. We got to connect. Okay, so again, you know what? I love all y'all. Thank y'all all for continuing to watch my videos and tune in and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch my lives, everything that you do that supports me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, Mark, we love you. If you didn't catch that, Mark, Boog, Woogie, all one person. But that is the guy that the song that you heard playing before this video started. He created that anthem for me. That will be in every one of my videos moving forward. There ain't a lot of them, but every video. Because I'm so grateful and thankful that God allowed him to be in my life and be able to share his talent with the world, and will continue to share his talent with the world through these YouTube videos. So thank you again for watching. I love y'all. Please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and share it. Share it with everybody, because we can all use some encouragement. And that's what this video is all about, is, you know what, let's encourage each other. Let's love on each other. Let's support each other. And let's remember, it's never personal. It's always purpose.